Ever need a super precise drill for tiny projects? Like, really tiny? Today, we're making a DIY mini drill, perfect for PCBs or intricate crafts. And the best part? It's surprisingly simple, and uses items you might already have around the house. First, gather your supplies. You'll need a small DC motor. These are easy to find online or even salvaged from old electronics. Look for one that runs on a low voltage, say 3 to 5 volts, to be safe. Next, grab a 1mm drill bit. This size is ideal for many small tasks. A larger plastic syringe is the next critical component. The bigger the syringe, the easier it will be to assemble. You'll also need a battery holder, a small piece of heat shrink tubing, electrical tape, and a suitable battery, like a AAA or AA, depending on your motor's requirements. Finally, you'll need a way to secure the drill bit. A tiny collet or even a small piece of tubing will work. You might also want some glue. Now, let's start the assembly. Begin by preparing the motor. Carefully attach the drill bit to the motor shaft. You can use a tiny collet, if you have one, or secure it with a small piece of tubing and glue. Make sure the drill bit is firmly attached and centered so it spins true. Next, take the heat shrink tubing and cut a small piece. Slide the tubing over one of the motor's terminals. This will provide insulation and prevent any accidental shorts. Use a lighter or heat gun to shrink the tubing tightly around the terminal. Now, let's focus on the syringe. Remove the plunger from the syringe body. This is where the magic happens. We'll use the plunger as our on-off switch. Place the battery inside the syringe body. Now, connect the positive terminal of the battery to one of the motor's wires. The negative terminal of the battery connects to a wire that runs inside the syringe. When you push the plunger, this wire will touch the other motor wire, completing the circuit and turning on the drill. You may need to experiment a bit with the placement of the wires to ensure good contact. Secure the motor inside the syringe body using tape or glue, making sure the drill bit protrudes from the syringe's tip. Then, carefully reinsert the plunger. When you press the plunger, it will push the battery into contact, activating the motor and spinning the drill bit. Before you test, double-check all your connections. Ensure everything is secure and that no wires are touching where they shouldn't. Now, insert the battery and push the plunger. Does the drill spin? If not, troubleshoot your wiring and connections. Once it's working, you've got yourself a tiny, precise drill. This DIY mini drill is perfect for small PCB projects, intricate crafts, and any situation where you need a controlled, accurate drilling solution. And remember, always use caution and eye protection when working with power tools. No matter how small, enjoy your new mini drill.